Dodo and the Well and the Brave Sister. Let me tell you a story from long ago, from the heart of West Africa, among the house, a people, a story about courage, truth, and seeing beyond what scares us. It's called Dodo and the Well and the Brave Sister. Our story takes place in a small village, nestled between rolling hills and dusty roads, where families live simply but closely. Here lived a boy named Dodo and his sister Amina. Dodo was adventurous, like many boys his age, always wandering near the forest or climbing trees. Amina, his older sister, was known for her calm mind and steady heart. People often said she had a way of understanding things others missed. Now, the exact time of this story is lost in the haze of memory, maybe hundreds of years ago, maybe just a few generations, but what matters is the lesson it carries, one that still rings true today. One afternoon, as the sun dipped low and the shadows grew long, Dodo was playing near the village well, a deep, old well that everyone used for water. Suddenly, a shout came from the well. It sounded like Dodo's voice, calling for help. The villagers gathered around, hearts pounding. They could hear the boy's cries echoing up from the darkness below. But Amina was not quick to panic. She knew wells could be dangerous, but she also knew sometimes things are not as they seem. The villagers wanted to rush in with ropes and ladders, but Amina held them back. "Wait," she said, "we must think carefully." You see, in the stories of their people, there was a warning. Spirits sometimes played tricks, mimicking voices to lure people into danger. They could sound like someone you love, but they were not the same. Amina suspected this might be one of those spirits. Instead of lowering a rope or shouting back fearfully, Amina took a loaf of bread from their home. Bread, for her, was not just food. It was a symbol of life, honesty, and kindness. She tied the bread to a string and slowly lowered it down the well, speaking gently, "If you are truly my brother, take this bread. If not, show yourself as you are." As the bread disappeared into the darkness, a strange thing happened. The cry stopped. A voice came back, but it was hollow, different, and chilling. It was the spirit trying to trick her. But Amina didn't pull the bread back quickly. She stayed calm and steady, waiting. Then from the well, a small figure emerged. It was Dodo, not trapped but safe, holding the bread and smiling. The spirit had tried to fool the villagers by imitating his cries, but Amina's courage and the truth of the bread had revealed the trick. The villagers cheered, but Amina reminded them, fear can make us rush into danger. We must look carefully and trust what is real, not just what we hear. This story teaches us something important. Whether we're kids or grown-ups, sometimes things that scare us are not what they seem. It's easy to panic when we hear a cry or see a shadow, but courage is about staying calm and seeking the truth. Like Amina, we can face fear not with more fear, but with kindness and clear thinking. Think about a time when you heard something that scared you, a rumor at school or a scary sound at night. Did you rush to believe it, or did you stop to check if it was really true? Amina's story shows us that bravery isn't just about fighting monsters, it's also about understanding what's real and what's pretend. So next time you feel afraid, remember the brave sister who lowered bread, not fear, into the well, and how her clear heart freed her brother from a spirit's trick. Thanks for listening to this story from the Hausa people, part of our series African Myths and Faith, stories for kids and adults. Until next time, keep your heart steady, your mind clear, and your courage bright.